Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has had an incredible journey since its inception in 2009. Initially created as a decentralized digital currency that could bypass traditional financial institutions, it has since grown into a global phenomenon with millions of users worldwide. Despite being highly volatile and often subject to wild price swings, many people believe that Bitcoin has the potential to hit $1 million in the future. In this article, we'll explore the various factors that could contribute to this possibility. Before we dive into the reasons why Bitcoin could reach $1 million, let's first briefly discuss what Bitcoin is. In simple terms, Bitcoin is a digital currency that uses cryptography to secure its transactions and control the creation of new units. Unlike traditional currencies, it is decentralized and operates on a peer-to-peer network, which means that there is no central authority or intermediary controlling it. Transactions are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded in a public ledger called a blockchain. One of the most significant factors that could drive Bitcoin to $1 million is its limited supply. Unlike traditional currencies, which can be printed by central banks to meet demand, Bitcoin has a fixed supply of 21 million coins. This means that as demand for Bitcoin increases, its price is likely to rise due to the limited supply. Over the past few years, there has been a significant increase in institutional adoption of Bitcoin. Major companies like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Square have invested billions of dollars in Bitcoin, and many other institutions are following suit. As more companies and institutions adopt Bitcoin, its demand is likely to increase, which could drive up its price. Another reason why Bitcoin could reach $1 million is its status as a store of value. Some people see Bitcoin as a digital gold, a scarce asset that can be used to store value over time. With its limited supply, Bitcoin could be seen as a safe haven asset in times of economic uncertainty or inflation. As more people recognize Bitcoin's value as a store of value, its demand could increase, which could drive up its price. Bitcoin's decentralized nature is also a significant factor that could drive its price higher. With no central authority or intermediary controlling Bitcoin, it is censorship-resistant and can be used to bypass traditional financial institutions. This makes it appealing to people who are concerned about government or corporate control of their finances. As more people recognize the benefits of decentralization and censorship resistance, they may turn to Bitcoin, which could drive up its price. As Bitcoin becomes more widely accepted and adopted, its price is likely to rise. In recent years, there has been a significant increase in the number of merchants accepting Bitcoin as payment. This includes major companies like Microsoft, AT&T, and Overstock.com. As more merchants accept Bitcoin, its demand could increase, which could drive up its price. Bitcoin's adoption is not limited to the United States or other developed countries. In fact, many people in developing countries are turning to Bitcoin as a way to store value and protect themselves from inflation or government instability. As more people in developing countries adopt Bitcoin, its demand could increase, which could drive up its price. Bitcoin has a unique feature called halving events, which occur roughly every 4 years. During a halving event, the number of new Bitcoin mined is cut in half. This reduces the supply of Bitcoin and can create a supply shock that drives up its price. The most recent halving event occurred in May 2020, and many people believe that it could be a significant factor in driving Bitcoin to $1 million in the future. FOMO, or fear of missing out, is a psychological phenomenon that can drive people to invest in Bitcoin. As the price of Bitcoin rises, more people may become interested in investing in it, leading to a cycle of increasing demand and price. This cycle can create a self-fulfilling prophecy where the belief that Bitcoin will continue to rise in value leads to more investment, driving up the price even further. Bitcoin has a significant network effect, which means that as more people use it, its value increases. As more people adopt Bitcoin, its network effect grows stronger, making it more valuable and appealing to new users. This network effect could continue to drive up Bitcoin's price as more people adopt it as a store of value or payment method. Bitcoin is a rapidly evolving technology, and new developments and advancements could drive up its price. For example, the Lightning Network is a Layer 2 scaling solution for Bitcoin that allows for instant, low-cost transactions. If the Lightning Network or other technological advancements can improve Bitcoin's usability and scalability, it could lead to increased adoption and demand, driving up its price. While there are many reasons why Bitcoin could reach $1 million, there are also several challenges that it faces. These challenges include: Bitcoin is highly volatile, and its price can swing wildly in a short amount of time. This volatility can make it difficult for investors to hold Bitcoin as a store of value, as its value can fluctuate rapidly. Bitcoin is still largely unregulated in many countries, and regulatory uncertainty could pose a challenge to its growth. Governments may decide to crack down on Bitcoin, which could lead to a decrease in demand and price. Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency in the market, and it faces stiff competition from other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Ripple, and Litecoin. These cryptocurrencies offer different features and benefits, and as they gain more adoption, they could pose a challenge to Bitcoin's dominance. Bitcoin has come a long way since its inception, and many people believe that it has the potential to reach $1 million in the future. The limited supply, institutional adoption, scarcity, decentralization, and increased adoption are all factors that could contribute to this possibility. However, Bitcoin also faces challenges such as volatility, regulatory uncertainty, and competition, which could hinder its growth. Only time will tell if Bitcoin will reach $1 million, but its journey so far has been nothing short of extraordinary.